Have you ever wondered about evolutionary history? How species come into existence and others disappear? Are you perplexed by the question of how just some people manage to survive natural selection? You might find the answer in there, at the Campus for Evolutionary Biology, the EBC for short, an intriguing campus area with many important science fields, but also a campus built around the Museum of Evolutionary Biology. Many academic fields are linked to this campus, but as the name implies, the Evolutionary Biology Center, this is the Center for Biology Studies here at Uppsala University. The campus is a quite interesting mixture of buildings. They span almost 90 years. The first one was built in 1909, and then they've just added more and more to this. The campus itself is located quite close to the city center and also reasonably close to many of the student housing areas. But as everything else in Uppsala, everything is close by when you have a bicycle. The EBC is located just next to the botanical gardens, and they were created by this man, Professor Olof Rudbeck, in 1655, the earliest ones in Scandinavia. They then housed 1,800 plants. Most of those had never been seen before in Sweden, and it was used to teach students botany and pharmacy. In 1741, this gentleman, Carl von Linné, became professor here at Uppsala University. He built up a huge contact net across Europe, and through that he acquired plants in multitude for the park. It became one of the most famous in all of Europe. He also attracted a lot of foreign students, so he was new in that as well. Of all the parts of the botanical garden, this is my absolute favorite, the tropical greenhouse. Here you have plants from the rainforests and the deserts. It's located just across the street from the EBC, and it's always warm and nice, even in the winter, the closest you can get to an indoor park. Central on campus, you have the Museum of Evolution. This is the collections in natural history of the university. More than 4 million objects, animals, plants, minerals, fossils. This very large museum is divided into 3 sections. And this is, of course, as you can see, evolutionary zoology. And here is the Museum of Paleontology and Mineralogy. And this is the Museum of Evolutionary Botany. As you can imagine, there's a lot of interesting and exciting things in this collection. The campus has the largest collection of genuine dinosaur skeletons that you'll find anywhere in Northern Europe. Talking to me, cat? The university has collected for more than 400 years, and this means that some of the objects in our collections are today of animals that are extinct. Like this, the Tasmanian tiger. This is one of the absolutely best preserved specimens anywhere in the world. This museum and all the other museums of the university are open all around the year, and to you as students, they are always available. This is one part of the museum that is not so easy to get access to. And that's simply because here they keep the most valuable things. It's named after this gentleman, Carl Peter Thunberg, the first Uppsala University student to get into Japan. And that was more than 350 years ago. There he collected more than 700 species of plants, totally unique, never seen before in Europe. They are kept in there, together with hundreds of other plants that are equally unique and historical. I had planned to make a donation, a unique piece. I made it in kindergarten. Their loss. Talking to me. Worst organized library ever. This campus, like all the others, has a top-notch restaurant, enjoys good communications with the rest of Uppsala and all the student housing areas. In all, it is a rather adorable place.